LEGO recently released a set based off Henry Selick and Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas film, and it is the perfect seasonal set. But despite being a really fun build, the set is missing quite a lot of little things and some really big prominent characters. So today I'm going to walk you through some ways that you can upgrade the Nightmare Before Christmas set yourself. This isn't the first time that the film has made its way into LEGO though, as back in 2019, Jack and Sally made an appearance in the second series of Disney collectible minifigures. And whilst Jack overall is a massive improvement despite some missing detailing, Sally on the other hand feels a little bit worse off. But Jack and Sally aside, this set came along with a bunch of new additions including the Mayor, Lock, Shock and Barrel, Sandy Claus, and best of all, a beautifully molded version of Zero. But as gorgeous and amazing as this model of Halloween Town is, the exclusion of Oogie Boogie and a Sandy Claus version of Jack are quite notable. Starting off, I really want to make Sandy Claus. Now the Santa hat in the set follows a similar style to many other LEGO Santa hats with a red hat and outfit. And in the movie, Sally makes Jack his own custom red suit, but with the use of the long arms and legs for him in this set, it's not so straightforward to swap him into it. However, luckily, last year, LEGO actually recolored the Santa hat into a dark red, and with a little help from Madame Maxine from the recent LEGO Harry Potter wave, we can modify the torso to suit Jack's proportions. I swapped out the arms on the Santa and Madame Maxine's torsos, and then used her long legs to complete the figure. Using an extra Dumbledore beard I had lying around, I was able to match the one that Sandy Claus has in the set, and completed the look using the dark red Santa hat. Whilst he's missing the black boots, I feel like this custom looks a lot closer to him after being shot out of the sky towards the end of the film thanks to the printing on Madame Maxine's legs, but either way I am really happy to have a Sandy Claus Jack to go with the Christmas overlay of the Ideas set. Zero is one of my favorite aspects of the set as the mold for him is absolutely incredible, but I feel like LEGO forgot to add one thing, and that was a little stand to make him float. There's a super easy and cheap fix for this as LEGO has these little superhero clear stand pieces that work perfectly for action poses. All you'll need to do is stack two on top of each other and then attach the rod end to the jumper plate on the ground, and if you angle it correctly you'll now have Zero flying in the graveyard. Our next upgrade is definitely more of a swap and totally comes down to personal preference. As when I saw Sally in the set for the first time, I actually thought she was a downgrade from the older version that I already had in my collection. You could find the original minifigure in the Disney Minifigures Series 2, and this one featured dual molded legs, arms, and some absolutely stellar printing that I feel like just wasn't the same quality as this new one. The biggest change to the character though was definitely the hairpiece, and I feel like this one does not suit her as well as the original piece did, and that one as well was custom made for this character. So in my display, I ended up swapping out the figure that came in the set for my older one from that minifigure series, and the newer Sally can now just go in storage. One of the bigger things you can do to upgrade your set is add some Halloween lights from today's sponsor, Light My Bricks. Light My Bricks very kindly sent me their new Nightmare Before Christmas kit to test out, and like my winter village setup that I kitted out, will help to make the LEGO feel more like a true seasonal decoration. I installed the kit following the instructions made for after the set is built, but there is a version if you want to install it while building instead. Once I finished up the mountain, it was time to test it out. I love the use of green and purple lights throughout the set, but the highlight for me has to have been the pumpkins and moonlight, as I feel like it perfectly complements the set's details. The whole thing is powered via USB, so I plugged it into a battery pack in order to make it easy to light up every night, and overall the Light My Bricks kit really cemented this as an annual decoration for my display. If you want to get a copy for yourself, you can use code HollyOnFilm15 at checkout to save 15%, and thanks again to Light My Bricks for sponsoring this video and helping me upgrade the set. So those are some ways you can upgrade your Nightmare Before Christmas set. I definitely recommend doing the levitating Zero though, because it is something so simple, and I'm really surprised that LEGO didn't do that themselves. And again, if you want to light the setup for yourself, you can use code HollyOnFilm15 to save 15%, and thank you to Light My Bricks for sponsoring this video. Let me know what LEGO sets you like to decorate for Halloween with, and consider subscribing to my channel down below. But until next time, I'll see you later.